Hey everyone, Desiree here. So in this video, I'm going to share with you a couple of the items we got from Filofax at Go Wild this year. Now, Filofax did have a booth set up in the, I guess, kind of main expo room hall area. And they did have a lot of binders on display, some things that are coming out in some new colors. And they also did have a couple of things that they were giving away for us to try. So I think I will start off with this weekly planner first, and then we'll go into the details of the smaller one. Now, this is a really, really nice, I would call it a desk planner. It's obviously the 8.5 by almost 11 inches, so a standard paper size. I love the color. This is a dated weekly planner. And it was already dated for 2019, so it has the elastic closure, and you can see it has some grooves up here to protect your notebook from getting, bent up. And then this is the elastic strap here. It's kind of like a really pretty magenta berry color. Now, I don't know if this planner has a specific name or not. I'm just going to assume it's a spiral bound weekly planner. Now, you do get a really nice page marker here, as Filofax also does with their binders. And you have pretty much the standard, standard stuff here. You have your year at a glance pages, important dates, personal information, important dates, and then you have the month at the top, and then the days go across the bottom, kind of like in the Hobonichi. Then you go right into the week on 2 pages layout. So, actually, you know what? Oh no, that's right. So you have Monday here, Saturday and Sunday each get their own space, which I always love. And then you have a notes section here. So you do have quite a bit of room to use this, if you're going to use this at work or however you're going to use it, you do have quite a bit of room to write down all of your stuff in here. Now, I don't know if you can tell on the video, but the pages are like an off-white cream color, which I actually prefer. And you get obviously one whole year. So it starts January 1st and it goes all the way to let's see, it looks like it goes to December 31st, or actually in this case January 5th. And then you get your 2020, monthly columns to start planning ahead for the following year, which I actually really like this, because sometimes, you may have something that you want to mark down for the following year and you don't necessarily have a place to put it, but at least here, like, you can put upcoming trips, conferences, whatever. Okay, and then when you get to the back, you have a contacts page, and then you do get a little pocket here, which is very, very nice. Then you get some lined note paper. Also very, very cool. Can never have too much of that. And then that is it. I thought it had a pocket back here, but I guess it does not. So this is very, very simple. The quality, I would say this is really, really the next level up compared to just your regular spiral bound, planner that you buy from Office Depot or something like that. I do feel like this is a lot more durable. And also it would hold up well if you do keep your planners. Like if you, don't toss them at the end of the year and you keep them for reference. I do think the quality of this is quite nice to, save and keep for long term. It's very simple, but obviously it gets the job done. Now next we have what is called a ClipBook. Now this is the first time I had seen or heard of this planner or notebook. I did not know anything about it, so when I saw it at Go Wild, it was my very first time learning about it. And it's a very simple A5 notebook, and I think the girl said that on this particular one you can actually draw on the cover. So if you wanted to customize it, or if you're an artist and you wanted to, put some of your art or whatever, you totally can do that. You just use any kind of marker and you just go ahead and draw on there, and it won't wipe or smudge off. Now, the other cool thing about this is that it does have a space for a pen, and I guess they're saying that is right in here. That's what it looks like anyway. If you guys are like me, I don't like putting my pens in there, but I guess you could if you wanted to. You pull the cover to open the rings, and then you can use this flat or fold it over. Now, I think that's definitely a cool thing, especially if you're a student or if you're, using this on the go and you don't have a lot of space, then you can definitely make use of that. So, I'm trying to see how you fold this over. Oh, okay. So I guess this is how you fold it over. You obviously still have the ring mechanism here. Hopefully that won't bother you too much if you are trying to use it as a fold over notebook. And this inside cover, it just looks like it's this kind of folded over and glued, oops, I hope I'm not ruining this, and glued together to make it a little bit more sturdy, but there's no pockets or anything in here. Okay. And again, it's called the ClipBook by Filofax. And then it says you just pull the cover apart to open the rings. All right, simple enough. Now, I do like the idea of this, but I am finding it a little bit, at least for me, I'm a little bit fumbly with it. It's a little bit clumsy for me to use, but that could just be me. Let's see. Okay, so it says smart packaging, remove, rip, reuse, get ready to add, remove, and remix. So in this, you have checklists, squared papers, which I'm assuming is grid, plain paper, ruled paper, undated diary, undated month planners, undated year planners. So I'm assuming that's what comes in the notebook standard. So you have your note paper sheets here, you have lined, then you have grid, which I don't know if you're going to be able to see, but it's very, very light. It looks like it's printed with maybe a light blue or even a light gray ink. Then you have blank note pages. And then after your blank note pages, you get into the yearly pages. And again, I'm not sure if you can see, but it's got January through June here, and then it has the days down the side here. And it looks like, this looks like, yeah, this is like a fold out page here. Oh, wait a second. There we go. Okay, so it's a fold out page, so you can see your year at a glance, and then you just put whatever year it is, 2020 or whatever. So you get some of those, and then you get your monthly. Now, the interesting thing is that this is a Monday start, and I actually prefer a Sunday start, just like a traditional calendar. But, obviously you can make it work. You just have your months up here that you would circle, and then you would fill in the dates. And I know you probably can't see this that great, but I'll do my best to show you. So after your monthly pages, you get weekly pages, and it looks like it's a week on one page on one side, or actually I guess it goes all the way across. So you have Monday here to Sunday, and then these boxes are blank, so I guess you can just use them however you see fit. And then after the weekly pages, you just have some regular lined checklist pages with the little dots here that you can check off. So it's a very simple layout. Again, like I said, this is I don't think this would work for me as a planner, just because the layout I don't think is going to give me enough room. But I could see this as a very portable notebook if you're someone that has to take notes on the go, or if you're a student or something like that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this look at these Filofax products. Again, this is the ClipBook, and this is just the weekly planner, and I guess it's like a spiral bound planner. If I can find some information about either of these, I will have them linked below. If you guys have any questions about anything, feel free to drop those down in the comments. All right, everyone, thank you so much for taking the time to watch. I'll see you in the next video.